The otter was born in a dark, shaded corner of the river, where the water was clear and the banks were covered with green grass. Her mother carefully prepared a hidden place in a burrow to protect her from the dangers of the outside world. The young otter was completely helpless. She was blind, couldn't move, and depended on her mother, who fed her milk and brought food to their shelter. After 30 to 35 days of pregnancy, the otter mother gave birth, and in the first days of life, the pup stayed in the nest, occasionally trying to stand on her little legs, though it wasn't always successful. Her eyes were closed, and she couldn't see the world around her. However, her sensitivity to smells and sounds developed with each passing day. After 6 to 8 weeks, when the otter began to open her eyes, the world became bright and multifaceted to her. For the first while, the otter spent time with her mother on the riverbank, where she learned to swim. Her mother showed her how to dive, catch fish, and gather other aquatic plants that otters feed on. After 2 months, the otter learned to swim and dive confidently for short distances, though her movements were still awkward. Her thick fur helped her adjust to the water quickly, and she began learning how to avoid dangers like predators and strong currents. By 6 months, the otter started venturing beyond the safe area, exploring the surroundings. She began practicing hunting, although she didn't always catch fish on her first attempt. Her mother assisted her, showing her the best places to hunt and teaching her how to maintain balance in the water, as well as helping her find safe spots for play and rest. By the age of 1, the otter was already quite independent. She could catch fish and other aquatic creatures successfully and swim efficiently, avoiding threats from predators. At this time, the otter began looking for her own territory, where she could live apart from her mother, and she started interacting with other otters, meeting new friends and forming connections in her aquatic world. Otters are highly social and intelligent animals. They often help each other and support their families, which makes their life in the wild particularly interesting and complex. While the adult otter continued to develop her skills, she remained part of a larger ecosystem, maintaining a balance between animals and plants.